It's a special night in the South Side. It's a No Dunks podcast takeover for the Clippers and Skyhawks. That's right, they've given us the keys to the broadcast. Hopefully we don't break anything. Good evening, sweet world. I'm J.E. Skeets. Alongside me, as always, we got Tass Mellis, we got the bearded one, Trey Kirby, and guys, we're very lucky because we are catching the Skyhawks at the perfect time right now with this team leading the Eastern Conference 9-4 and taking on the Clippers once again. Now, one thing for all No Dunks fans, they'll know this, but maybe non-No Dunks fans, I should have said, we will be hoping for a wedgie tonight where the ball gets stuck between the rim and the backboard. Do you have anything planned if we actually see one live in the flesh?
Well, we've briefed Tass that he needs to get as close to the rim as possible and maybe even volunteer his services as the guy who gets the wedgie out of the rim.
Right.
But our Skyhawks sources have told us no wedgies yet this season, Skeets. But there's a first time for everything.
Tonight's the night.
Tonight's the night.
Tass, you got the hops to go get a wedgie if we see one?
I'm sprinting around the court no matter what. Automatically, I'm going to have to be stopped by somebody on the Skyhawks or the Clippers. I might run on the floor.
Okay. As a broadcaster sitting courtside, I was always curious about when guys come and check in, can you see the action? You're a tall man, Trey Kirby. You might be able to see over these guys getting ready to check in here, Randolph, but myself, you know, I'm looking through the trees here, looking at the monitor. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm tall until we step into a professional basketball arena.
That's
and
true.
then I'm just a guy.
I'm just always a guy. You're a guy when you're in the G League setting. Tassie.
Yes,
What do you
I've actually heard of a quick rumor back here during a break in play. As we're watching Xavier Moon guard Kobe Buffkin, Xavier Moon is the nephew of former NBA player Jamario Moon. Now, when Kobe Buffkin shoots a free throw, you hear the Mario power-up. So there's a rumor in here that he was upset to hear a sound that's kind of attributed to his uncle, Jamario.
Interesting.
So that got under his skin and made him play defense.
Tass out there working the sidelines, just hearing whispers.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's great. So Clippers up 30-28 with about 2:40 to go in the first quarter. I'd like to think they just subscribed to the No Dunks podcast there on their phone. That's what I'm going to tell
sure
myself.
they did.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, check this out. Little pass off. And in midair, while going for the layup, Harkless takes a look beneath him. Am I going to be okay landing here? And still manages to finish.
Still got the shot out. We've been talking a lot about body control here in the first quarter, and that might be the most impressive one so far. He did an ollie before shooting a layup.
I was going to say, he did a squat in the air. Tassie, where are you at?
Trey Young is front row in the building, FYI.
Oh, nice.
I'm on it. Dwayne Dedman walked by, gave him a good prop.
Trey Young.
Also, Trey Young has a child on his lap who's eating popcorn.
Yeah, I mean, you're at a game.
Yep.
Sitting courtside.
Trey Young also eating popcorn. FYI.
It's a delicious snack. Everyone can agree.
Oh, yeah. Double fisting.
It's the No Dunks podcast takeover here tonight in College Park for the Clippers and Skyhawks. We are the No Dunks Pod, a daily NBA podcast available across all the platforms, TK, YouTube, Apple, Spotify. Join us live at YouTube at 10 a.m. Eastern every weekday morning. Tomorrow morning, we'll be there. I'm sure slipping in some G League action talk along with all the stuff happening in the NBA tonight. How could you be so heartless? Are you, when you eat popcorn, are you a one kernel man at a time, or are you a nice handful like we saw Trey do right there? I can't help it. I'm like grabbing
I go.
10 to 15. What do you do, Tash?
Oh, I go as hard as I possibly can. I think I'm going to be gone for the rest of the game because this is inspiring me to eat more popcorn. I'm gone. I'm going up right now.
All right. Here's another look at quick hands from Kobe. And again, I'm just taking the simple too. As he gently dunks it. You think that officially in the box score, will that be a dunk?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Lock that in as a dunk. Fingers touched rim.
Do you think we should track gentle dunks, hard dunks? This is very ironic that the No Dunks podcast is talking about this right now, but
Look, I would love if they put a sensor in the rim and it told us the strength with which a player dunked. But we're years away from that technology, Skeets.
We're just not there yet. Moon. Going to see if they can add to the free throws made here from Ontario tonight. And that is what you call the broadcaster jinx.
You been working on that?
Yeah, a little pat on the back for myself there. I was hoping that would work. I'm a fan of Norris's kicks here. A pop of yellow.
Yeah, I believe those are Oregon Ducks PEs.
Looks good with
Some of the most
Skyhawks
highly
jerseys.
sought after in the sneaker game.
There you go. You are the sneakerhead of the bunch. I knew you would know.
You're the one wearing Jordans. I got on Doc Martens right now, Skeets.
And they're going to come up with the loose ball here. Joyner's going to pull. And bang!
That's a big momentum play. To get the steal, to get the shot attempt, knock it down.
Kobe, 25 in that first half, with guys all over you. How did you make that happen?
Really just worried about the defensive end. My team was able to find me in spots. I was also able to create some things, so shots just fell, but really just focused on defense.
That was a nice answer, because those guys were all over. They're getting a little physical. Xavier Moon, Harkless was. You had to go into the crowd there just to cool off there for a sec. 34 is your high this season. You got no problem getting to that, right?
We're going to see in the second half. I don't know yet.
Any other tips for your team? Because these guys, are up on you after beating them their last game?
Yeah, we definitely got to pick up our defensive intensity. They scored a lot less points around this time last game, so we definitely got some things we need to clean up on the defensive end, but other than that, I think we're doing pretty well.
Great first half. Good luck at the second half, Kobe.
We have been down here at the arena for a couple hours now because we wanted to see if we could finally hit a half-court shot.
You did it, Skeets.
Well, spoiler, Tasmelis. We have been going to Summer League for years, and we went, 0 for 35 when it came to half-court shots, and finally, at least one of us got one to go. TK, close.
I thought I was going to make one, Skeets. You were on fire today. Let's be honest here. You hit one before the cameras were even on.
I was locked in. I don't know, maybe doing it before the game. Yeah, that's back-to-back.
Yeah. Not only did you make the one that was a banker, you said, I don't actually like banking them in.
Yeah.
Then you knocked one down without the bank. That was
We
nice.
did the three-man weave.
And then, for reasons unknown, we decided to do the three-man weave full court. And
Blew a tire.
Tassie,
I
taking
wasn't
a
wearing the
tumble.
basketball shoes.
But, well, at least we threw the alley-oop for Trey to
big
throw
man.
down. Yeah, exactly. I love that we decided to get a sweat going before we were calling the game, but we are just having an absolute blast. TK, you got your key Kirby's, your Kirby keys.
My Kirby's keys, I got two big ones for you, Skeets. Number one, they got to clean the glass. 6 offensive rebounds for the Clippers, gave them 11 points. Also, College Park needs to defend without fouling. 13 free throw attempts for Ontario, gave them 18 points in the first half. That's just too many times at the line.
Kirby's keys to the game. It's got a nice ring to it.
Eat your heart out, DJ Khaled.
We are here, a one-point game as the Skyhawks trail the Clippers, and we are very lucky to have Trey Young in the building with his son Titus. This man's enjoying his popcorn here. I saw when Kobe fell in front of you, you picked him up as well, both hands. You're working it. How do you do that?
Man, I'm trying to protect everybody in here. Everybody on my team. I'm just trying to make sure everybody's straight. Look, yeah, Cole.
There goes Kobe.
Nah, we're just trying to make sure everybody good.
What do you think about Kobe's game? He's obviously balling here tonight.
Yeah, I've been keeping up. He's been balling all since he's been down here. And, I know he's been keeping up with us. And like I said, we've been keeping up with him. He's been balling in the night as well. So scoring, getting everybody involved, doing what a point guard needs to do.
I thought last night your game-winning shot was going to go down over Scotty Barnes' arm there. Did you think it was going down?
Yeah, I did. I didn't put enough on it, though, but that's why, we had teammates for it. So he jumped, and his man got the rebound putback, so that's what it was for.
I also read the last 2 minutes report that you read today that hit with Jordan Warris should have been called. It should have been called, obviously.
Oh, it should have been called, but I should have called a timeout. I should have just seeing that instead of leaving it in the rest, I should have just been a little bit smarter and just called the timeout. But I'm glad we can learn on a win.
How is it watching these guys as your minor league team? I mean, they play hard every single night on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, they play every game hard. I mean, they don't play 82 games, so they know they don't have as many opportunities as we do. So you got to take advantage of every opportunity and be out there ready to play. Make sure he's but no, I mean, you got to make sure everybody's good and everybody plays hard out here, and that's the best thing about it.
I see you guys, you and Titus sharing that popcorn. You guys been going at it for like 2.5 quarters.
Nah, he's been taking more of the popcorn than I have. Look at him. Oh my God.
Still going at it. I'll get you some new ones if you need them. All right, Trey, thanks for the time.
Appreciate it, my guy. Thank you.
Norris might be forced to shoot this. Oh, gets it to Kobe. Oh my goodness!
Kobe doing work.
How fitting that Trey Young's sitting courtside.
The look away
Kobe took the three and knew it was going in. Walked back, and then we've got some defense played on the other end. Here's another look.
This is too nice,
Yeah.
Skeets. I think he looked right at me and you.
Yeah, Kobe knew.
You can count that one.
One thing, because we don't broadcast a lot of games, we don't have a ton of experience like the pros at this. I always I don't want to talk while our guys are at the line. I feel like I should be like, shh.
Hushing the crowd.
Yeah, we have a great game here, TK. We've got Trey Young here in attendance. Close game. I hit a half-court shot before. All things coming up for no dunks in this one.
All we need is 2 W's here, Skeets. A win and a wedgie.
Oh, goodness.
Can you imagine?
Now you're just getting greedy.
I am.
Well, now I hope my mom's watching, because earlier today we got another diploma, TK. We are graduates of True University, the real university. 2 Chainz himself. They don't hand out paperwork, they give you the chain. So there you go, Mom. Put my education to good use. Thank you, 2 Chainz.
I think that degree is going to be worth more than mine I got in real life. Health science. When do I ever use that?
That's right. At least mine was in radio and television broadcasting. I'm sort of putting it to use here tonight.
But I could tell you every muscle in a guy's ankle, Skeets.
Hey, pressure defense from Harkless. And it doesn't matter. Oh! Lundy looks to the official like, come on, he slapped me 3 times, then I hit the 3.
Shout out to Fleetwood Mac. Lundy only happens when it's raining.
We're all tied up at
We
111.
got ourselves a game.
There's the Southern lawyer himself joining us here on the call. What is the rule for those that don't know? It's got to be a 1 or 2 possession game with less than 5 to go, basically clutch time?
Yeah, basically clutch time as defined by the NBA, but I like to make it a little bit more intense. So like you're saying, a 1 or 2 possessions under 4 is when the Southern lawyer gets the call.
Just an absolute treat for the No Dunks pod here to come in tonight and get a great game. Unfortunately ends in a Skyhawks loss, but you got to join us tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. We'll talk about this game and what goes on in the NBA tonight. Just a fun game. We'll see you on the 3rd.